Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Leslie, and today we're in my craft room where I want to try a technique I found on YouTube and make a card with you. First, I'm going to show you a project that I've been working on in the evenings. This evening we will not be working on that. You get another card. So, let's look at what I've been doing. This is what I'm doing. Taking all of this stuff in bags, one bag at a time, one set of shelves at a time. It's all going back to the attic because this room is driving me insane because it became a dumping ground and I ended up just putting stuff, you know, in the floor. Then I couldn't move around. I couldn't find anything. I'm pretty sure my dustbuster is somewhere. I think my dustbuster might be in here because I don't remember when the last time was that I saw that, but it's been a little while. So yeah, all this crap, it's got to go. This is just dumb. You know, and yes, it's easier to just grab a bag from here and take it down one set of steps. Going up and down those steps at night, you know, is easier because it's cooler. But my body hurts so bad, and I have days and days left of work to do. So I'm hoping this weekend, when I have 8 hours, I can do a solid 8 hours on Saturday and a solid 8 hours on Sunday. But today is Thursday. I started this on, I worked on it Sunday night I got most of it done Sunday night, I believe. And then a little bit on Monday before the game, or Tuesday. That's what it was, Sunday and Monday, because Tuesday we had the game, Wednesday we had the game, and I did a little bit each of those nights, but it wasn't anything major. So the major part will come this weekend when I can spend 8 hours on it. So let's just go upstairs. This is where I've put that long board that was my desk, because let's just go look upstairs. Let's just, okay, this is the ridiculousness, okay? This right, y'all. Hold on, let me see if I can get past it. This is the ridiculousness that I left last night. And I've been moving it around all day today. And I decided, you know, I'm going to take 20 minutes after work and put this crap in the attic. So I go up to the attic. Well, where am I going to put it? That's a mess. That needs to be cleaned. Let's go see. Puppy doesn't like when Mommy does these things. So I took my shelves and I put 2 of them there. 1 of them there, and then to make room I just took all my other stuff and started shoving it. Can't get over there. Alright, yes, taking a break from that nonsense, I am going to first of all, is that any cuter? Could it be any cuter? I don't know. It could be more perfect, but it's pretty darn cute. Alright, so I have this new stamp and die set, and it says things like, thanks, hugs, love, thanks for your friendship, sending you hugs, I'm so happy for you, you know, just your basic sentiments. And so I got it because I wanted something that I could make a card for a friend that doesn't necessarily have to be a female. It could be for a female or a male, and it doesn't look girly, it doesn't look too manly, it's just perfect for whoever. So I feel like with these, I could just do anything with them. Let's see if we could make those easier to see. So I thought those were really nice. And then the dies, metal dies are for the larger words. The thanks, the thank you, the love, and the hugs. So, I'm not sure exactly which one I'm going to use yet. But I want to first delve into... Let's not use words we're not sure that we use them properly. Okay. It's called dry embossing, and I showed you the other week of embossing with a folder but leaving a blank space by having a spacer in there. So this is basically taking a stencil. Taking a stencil just like this one. This is a Waverly 6x6. I cut the width of it down a little bit. Just so it will pass through my Gemini. But with this technique, you simply place this wherever you want it to go and run it through your machine, and it embosses that image. Debosses, embosses. Embosses is raised. Yes, it embosses that, y'all. It embosses that image onto your panel. So, I'm going to try the normal sandwich that most people use, which would be the green mats onto your clear cutting plates. I think it should work fine like that. We'll have to see. I also want to tape my image down to this card. Tape my card base down onto the stencil. So I'll have to use this one. The reason why I was trying not to use this one is because it gave me a line, but I'm going to put it down here in hopes that I won't get that line, because I've tried this once. Let's try it again. Yeah, it worked that time. Should have used washi tape, but this is just a panel that's going on a back panel. It's going to be multi-layered. Anyway, here is the design that it has embossed onto that 80-pound cardstock. Oh, come on. Isn't that the neatest? So, I'm going to leave it just like that. I'm going to put it under a book to get it to flatten out while I'm working on the other part of this card. So this panel is going to go behind that panel we just did. I don't even know what this is called. A back panel? I don't know. And I'm going to cut that other panel down to an A2 size is 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. I'm going to cut that one down to 4 by 5 1/4, but I'm going to leave this one at 4 1/4 by 5 1/2, so it'll be like a frame around my panel. So I want this to be 4 1/4. By 5 1/2. feel like that's a pretty springy color. Alright, so now I'm going to take this and glue it down to my base card. Looks like I'm going to have to turn on the lights soon. It's getting dark out. Although, it's, what, like, yeah, 5:30 and still light out. And cut it down. Let's start with a little bit off that side. Bit off that side. A little bit off that side. Just enough to give us a frame. Could have measured it, didn't. Everything's fine. It's a prototype, just playing around, seeing what we can create. Not a big deal. Because it's not really laying flat, I'm going to use this tape, kind of force it to lay flat. Okay, my head might be in the way, but I gotta find my center. Is that my center? Okay, so we have that. Set that aside. Take another little piece of my heart now, baby. Alright, take another piece of 80 pound. Place it in the Gemini. In the Misty. And because I want to emboss this, I'm going to remember to use my powder. I'm going to put it all over this whole thing, because who knows where I'm going to stamp. Okay. Still didn't figure out which one I want to use. So, I'm going to say thanks. Right there. Maybe. Sorry for the shaking. Pick it up, prime it with my fingers because I've never used this stamp before. Take my clear embossing ink. Stamp twice, cut once. Let me get my little homemade presser. Okay, so then I'm going to stamp it again. Out my piece of paper, make sure there's nothing on there. I don't know if you can see that. You'll be able to see it in a second though. Let's see how this does. Take my embossing. And it's just an ever so slight. Thanks. Okay. Now I'm going to put this back into its container. Okay, put these things away. Get out my heat tool. At some point, if I can get it out. And okay. I believe that's the spot I want. We'll find out. So we'll place that on here. Do it at an angle. Put this on top. Run it through the Gemini. Hope that we lined it up well. And we have, wait a minute, got a little straggler there that wants to stay. There we go. We have, thanks. All right. So I think what I want to do is cut out a couple more of those and raise this up. I think that's what I want to do. So I'll take this, place that down there. I'm going to run it through a couple more times and I'll be right back. Alright, so I cut out 2 more in just plain white, and I'm going to glue these together and then put this one on top. So, I'm going to take my liquid glue. My liquid glue will help me to be able to move it around to get it right where I need it. It should be right there. Okay, I'll put that under a block. So I got that Alright, so I got that glued. I'm going to set that under a block just for a minute. Now I'm going to put some liquid glue on this. Put that on top. Have those until they are in the same spot. Put that under a block. Then with my leftover piece, I am going to take this sentiment for your friendship. Put my things over there so I know I need to clean it. This gets stuck to the bottom. I'm often looking for it, and it's on the bottom. Alright. Just place that there. Then we're going to ink him up. didn't prime it, but that's okay. Maybe I'll get lucky. Okay, pretty good. We're going to do one more stamp. Perfect. Except I've got a piece of something in there in my O. Tarnation. I think this is losing little bits and pieces, which means I need to get a new one. Line that up where I want it. Just tack it down. Thanks for your friendship, but you know what would be really pretty behind it? Be a green strip. I keep wanting to put flowers on it, but I'm trying to think neutral. So I need to not want to put flowers on it so that it can be just a neutral card for anyone, but with a pop of color. Okay, take this, put some type runner on it, maybe. Okay, and there you have it. That's tonight's card. I hope you enjoyed it. I have to figure out how to get this to lay flat, other than I should have it under a book for a little bit longer amount of time. And so that's something to work on, but I just wanted to try it out and see if it would work. I don't know if you can see the embossing on where I had that stencil, but I thought that was a pretty cool idea. I can see it here in person. Anyway, if you like this video, give it a big thumbs up. Also, if you haven't already, please hit subscribe. I love adding new friends to my channel. So, today is day 4 of March Madness. Tomorrow is Friday, day 5. By the way, update on the boyfriends. They lost. They're out of the A10. They're done until next year. We aren't really talking about it. We're just dealing with our emotions. Okay? Anyway, have a great evening, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye, everyone.